Hello children, welcome to you in bio class. Children, now today I am going to teach you about adrenal gland. Adrenal. Ad means near, renal means kidney. So this gland is associated with kidney. Adrenal glands are located above the kidney like a cap-like structure. So this gland is present above kidney and it is cap-like in structure. Adrenal gland internally has two parts. Outer part is called cortex and inner part is the medulla. So children, in this figure you can see this is the cap-like structure and this cap-like structure is called adrenal gland and this structure is the kidney. Adrenal gland is present above kidney like a cap-like structure. Internally it has two parts. Outer peripheral part is the cortex and inner part is the medulla. So this is the peripheral part, cortex, and this is the medulla. So these two parts of the adrenal gland function separately. They secrete different hormones. Adrenal cortex secretes many hormones. All of them are steroid in nature. The hormones which are secreted by adrenal glands are divided into three groups. So there are three groups of hormones of adrenal cortex. These three groups are mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, and sex corticoids. So these are the three groups of the hormone. First one is the mineralocorticoids, second is glucocorticoids, and third is sex corticoids. Mineralocorticoids regulates mineral metabolism. So when you see the mineralocorticoids, their mineralocorticoids. So these mineralocorticoids hormones regulate mineral metabolism. So mineral metabolisms are regulated by mineralocorticoids. These hormones regulate mineral metabolism, mainly sodium and potassium. Aldosterone hormone in this group is found, and this hormone increases the reabsorption of sodium in the renal tubule. It helps in the raising of sodium chloride content of blood. Second group is the glucocorticoids. So glucocorticoids concerned with carbohydrate, protein and fat metabolism. Metabolism of carbohydrate, protein and fat are controlled and regulated by glucocorticoids. So this is the glucocorticoids. They are under the control of adrenocortical tropin hormone. Adrenal adrenocorticotropin hormones are secreted by adrenal cortex. The main hormones of this category, this group, means glucocorticoids, are cortisol and corticosterone. The function of these hormones is, first is, it will regulate the metabolism of carbohydrate. Glucocorticoids raise the blood sugar level from non-carbohydrate sources such as protein and fat by the process of gluconeogenesis. Gluconeogenesis is the process of formation of glucose from protein and fats in the liver cell. So it is regulated by glucocorticoids. Second is, its effect is on protein and fat metabolism. Glucocorticoids decrease the rate of protein synthesis and stimulate the formation of fat droplets. Glucocorticoids affect lymph and blood. So glucocorticoids cause the decrease in the number of eosinophils and lymphocytes. Thus it reduces the formation of antibody. Next is sex corticoids. The hormones which are secreted by adrenal cortex. In that, next one is sex corticoids. Sex corticoids stimulate the development of external sex characters in males. So the hormones which stimulate the development of external sex character in male, they are adrenal androgen. So these sex corticoids, in that some more hormones are acting as sex hormones. They are present in both male and female, and when there is overgrowth of the cortex in young children, then it will lead to premature sexual maturity. If there is an overgrowth of adrenal cortex in mature women, she develops certain male characteristics such as beard, mustaches, deep male voice. This condition is known as adrenal virilism. If there is overgrowth of adrenal cortex in mature men, they develop some feminine characteristics such as enlargement of breast. So hyposecretion and hypersecretion of adrenal cortex lead to serious consequences. So due to effect of hyposecretion of adrenal cortex, there is Addison disease. Addison disease is due to undersecretion of mineralocorticoids, that is aldosterone. The characteristics of Addison disease is low blood sugar level, that is called hyperglycemia, low plasma sodium ion, high plasma potassium ion, nausea, vomiting and diarrhea. So those who are having these symptoms, hypoglycemia, that is low blood sugar level, low plasma sodium ion, high plasma potassium ion, they are suffering from nausea, vomiting and diarrhea, So they are suffering from Addison disease. Next is effect of hyposecretion of adrenal cortex hormone. So hypersecretion means oversecretion. In that, first one is Cushing syndrome. Cushing syndrome is due to oversecretion of glucocorticoids hormone, that is cortisol. The symptoms of Cushing syndrome is moon-shaped face, high blood sugar in urine, that is hyperglycemia, obesity, hypertension, buffalo hump on the back, and hanging abdomen. These are the symptoms of Cushing syndrome. Once more, try to understand symptoms of Cushing syndrome. Cushing syndrome is due to oversecretion of glucocorticoids. Symptoms are moon-shaped face, high blood sugar in the urine, obesity, hypertension, buffalo hump on the back, and hanging abdomen. Next is Conn's syndrome. Conn's syndrome is also known as hyperaldosteronism. It is due to oversecretion of aldosterone hormone. The symptoms of Conn's syndrome is high plasma sodium, low plasma potassium, rise in blood volume, and high blood pressure, muscular weakness, cramp, and paralysis. Next is adrenal virilism. Adrenal virilism is in this male characters appear in the female due to excess secretion of adrenal androgen in female. Then male secondary sexual characters appear like beard, mustaches, underdeveloped breast, enlargement of clitoris, lack of menstruation, degeneration of uterus and ovaries. So this I told about the adrenal cortex. So adrenal cortex secretes hormones, mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, and sex corticoids. What are their functions? And I told if there is under secretion and over secretion, then what is the effect? Now next hormone is secreted by medulla. Medulla is the central part of the adrenal gland, and hormones secreted by medulla is adrenaline hormone. Adrenaline hormone. One more hormone is that is noradrenaline, but both adrenaline and noradrenaline hormones act on organs and tissues supplied by sympathetic nerve fibers. Adrenaline hormones is also known as emergency hormone. This hormone prepares the body to meet any emergency situation. For fight means to face danger, or for flight it means to run away from it. When some dangers appear, so either we have to fight or flight. Either we have to face it or we have to run away. So adrenaline hormones will prepare our body for it. So emergency hormone, it is called. Extra energy, extra strength is provided to the body in that situation. extra hormones release into the blood at the time of emotional stress. We are excited. When we are excited or when we are angry, then adrenal medulla produces a lot of adrenaline hormone, and this the adrenal gland is also stimulated by nerve endings of autonomic nervous system. Function of adrenaline hormone: increase heartbeat, increase the blood pressure, increase the blood supply to the muscles of the body, increase the level of glucose in the blood by converting glycogen into glucose. So these are the functions of adrenaline hormones. So children, I told you here about the adrenal gland. Adrenal gland is found just above the kidney like a cap, and it has two parts. Outer peripheral part is the cortex, that is called adrenal cortex, and inner is the medulla, that is called adrenal medulla. Adrenal cortex produce many hormones, but that hormones divided into three categories: mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, and sex corticoids. Adrenal medulla secretes adrenaline hormones and noradrenaline hormones. Adrenaline hormones is called emergency hormone. It prepares the body to face the emergency situation at the time of danger. It prepares the body to fight or flight.